Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Shared Universe Podcast Studio. This is Ming Chen. So yes, I've been sucked in. This is my sea salt caramel Labubu, legit. By the way, 1,000% authentic. Can't thank you enough, Lainey Labens, for gifting this one to me. We did an unboxing of this one about 2 months ago when I was in LA. And it was in the midst of the craze, and I scored one. I'm very fortunate. I, at the time, did not realize, even a hardcore collector of things like me, did not realize how hard these were to get. And I'm very, very, very fortunate to have one. So the thing here is, the close-up. Close up these yes, these things taking over the world, not just the country, the world, a phenomenon. So the next thing you do after you get a Labubu, legit, not legit, whatever, is I learned the accessories. You go out and get accessories, hats, clothing. I was looking for Labubu podcast accessories. Haven't found them yet. Still looking. If anybody on Etsy wants to make me, one of these microphones to put in my Labubu's hand, that would be amazing. But I saw on TikTok though that you could buy one of these, a Buc-ee. Buc-ees, also a worldwide phenomenon, maybe more of a nationwide phenomenon for the U.S. But Buc-ees, one of my favorite places in the world. If you don't know what a Buc-ees is, look it up. Bucees. It's like a gas station rest area on steroids. One of my favorite places. But I was alerted on the wonderful app TikTok. You guys might have heard of this TikTok thing that if you went out and bought this Buc-ees, it's not Buc-ees. What this is actually the Buc-ees phone holder. If you bought one of these, you could take the shirt off, and it would fit the Labubu. And so I'm about to see if this is true. So we have the Buc-ee here. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Buc-ee. Well, let's disrobe the Buc-ee, and we're going to. All right, how do you get this thing over his giant head? let's see if. All right, very carefully, I guess I'm gonna have to do this without ripping. How do they get this thing on here? All right, this is where I'm gonna have trouble. It's got this giant stuffed beaver head here. I feel like I'm going to rip this thing is the problem, but I can't. Oh man! All right, this is going to take some. I am struggling here. So let's go to the wide shot while I figure this out. So if I just get it up over his big. Okay, wait. I think I'm getting there. Got to get over his big beaver cheeks here. Okay. Man, all right. Respect for the 3-year-olds in China that put this thing on the on the beaver. Okay, I got the shirt off. There's the little shirt, and then we get it. Okay, so do I go from the bottom here? No, I guess I go from the top. So all right, over the key ring, and let me start this over here. I didn't think this was going to be this complicated. I guess I'll do it this way so everybody can see it. All right, I just don't want to rip the shirt is the problem. All right, the ears are going in the wrong place. Okay, there we go. Man, all right, I wish this shirt does not have a lot of stretch, and it is a very small neck hole. Maybe can I go from the bottom? This doesn't make sense, but oh man. I put my shirt on one leg at a time. All right, we're gonna go from the bottom here. I didn't think this was gonna be this complicated. Holy cow, man! I thought this was gonna be easy. So you really have to shimmy this thing on. All right, we're getting there. I really feel like I'm gonna rip this thing in half. Like it's gonna be like the Hulk shirt. Okay. I guess. All right. I'm halfway there. Now it's the Buc-ees dress. Holy cow, man. Sorry, I don't mean to be knocking the key ring on the... Does this ruin my mint condition? Like, I feel like... Okay, wait. I think we're making progress here. I mean, I didn't want to get this thing just an ordinary outfit. I wanted to represent something that I was really into, so... All right, we're getting there. Jeez, man. All right. All right, one more arm, and I think we got it. Okay. Wait. I think. By golly, I think. All right, I gotta put one armhole here. All right, done. Look at that. There we go. I'm trying to get this thing in focus. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. I did it. Look at how awesome this is. All right, success, everybody. Let's need more. Now I'm going to be hooked right now. I got to get more accessories. Look at this thing. Love it. Love it. All right. Now representing Buc-ees. It's almost a perfect fit. Let me roll the sleeves up a little bit here. There we go. Look at that. Awesome. Little naked here though, but you can still tell it's Buc-ees. It's just not wearing a shirt. Sorry, buddy. Had to borrow the shirt. But all right. Pop Mart. Look at how awesome I am. If you want to send me more of these, I'll take some of the Have a Seats, more macarons. The Coca-Cola one. I'm a fellow Asian, if that matters. But yeah, I too have been sucked into the craze. Got to support my fellow Chinese, and I'm doing it one Labubu at a time, everybody. But awesome. Lainey, thank you for this, for your generosity. Check her out on Instagram and TikTok, Lainey Labens. Lainey, Labens, Lainey Labens. You can check out all her unboxings. Focus. There you go. It doesn't know what to focus on. So there's there's that, everybody. Gotta love it. All right. Buc-ees, everybody. Also shout out to Buc-ees. Went to the one in Katy, Texas, outside of Houston last week. Saw the phone holder. Had to get it. Mission accomplished. So, good luck getting your Labubus, Lafufus, whatever. Join in the craze. Support the Asian community and collect, everybody. Collect. I'll talk to you guys soon.